Okay, during an ice age, the buildup of ice at the poles and drop in the water levels near the equator, the buildup and the drop speed up the Earth's sped up during an ice age. During an ice age, not during the ice age. During an ice age, the buildup and the drop speed up the Earth's rotation. So whenever an ice age happens, we're talking about the one in the past or maybe one upcoming in the future tomorrow. Like a spinning figure skater whose speed increases when her arms are drawn in. The buildup and the drop speed up the Earth's rotation. Like a figure skater. So I think the first thing is like versus as. Well, just as a figure skater, that's an entire noun. Just as a figure, that's wrong. So just like the increased speed, the build-up speed up the Earth's rotation. What should the comparison be? The build-up x and y speed up x and y. X and y speed up the Earth's rotation. What should be the comparison? Like a figure skater whose speed increase, like when you draw your arms in. I think it should be like like when you draw your arms in, like when drawing your arms in, speed up your when drawing your arms in increases your speed. The build up, that's, and the drop, excellent, like a spinning. That's what I think the comparison should be when Z arms drawn in increases speed. X and Y during an ice age, X and Y and the drop speed up the Earth's rotation. So the rotation is like a speed up. Speed up the Earth's rotation. What are you comparing? Are you comparing X and Y speed up the Earth's rotation like Z, or X and Y speed up Z like M spinning top, like a spinning top whose speed increases? Aha, so you're not comparing, you're actually comparing Earth rotation to spinning whose speed increases. So that's the comparison, whose speed increases when when n is when m like whose speed increases when n happens. So the comparison is actually between z and m. There's two ways to compare, I guess. X and Y, like this is one way where X and Y speed up, like Z, like M, whose speeding increases when N happens. Yeah, this has got, it's got to be between Earth's rotation, and that's the comparison is between. I initially thought the comparison was this and this versus Armstrong, but actually the comparison is between Earth's rotation and spinning. Okay, like a spinning who's like the increased speed up. Well, like speed up speed up the Earth's rotation. Speed up the Earth's speed up the rotation of the Earth. So what should be the comparison? Is the rotation versus the spinning, or is it the Earth versus the figure skater? What do you think should it be? Speed up the rotation. I think Z is rotation. Speed up the rotation. Like I don't think the word. How can you compare rotation? Speed up the rotation. So if rotation's the thing that I want to compare, how can I compare that to figure skater? Like the increased speed, speed up the, like the speed. I think it's B, because this is like speed up the Earth's. Can I use the word circulation? Circulation, like the Earth's circulation. I think it's what it's called. Like the increase speed up. My drawing. Just as so, I personally like E the best because I don't like any of these compare. Like you're comparing speed up the Earth's rotation like a figure skater. How can you compare rotation? I mean, that to me does not make sense. Yeah, how can you compare? Can you really compare a figure skater to a rotation? So I'm personally like the increased speed. Can you compare speed to rotation? I guess that's okay. Just as spinning increases speed by drawing in a hormones. So it's between B and E. Like the increased, like the speed. No, because I don't think speed can also be compared to rotation. Like the spin, you have to compare the spin. I think these are not comparable, if you ask me. I don't think the word speed is comparable. like like the spin, like the like the like this like a figure skate, like the figure skaters spin, which increases. as her arms are drawn in. That, or like the figure skater's rotation, like the figure skaters, like the figures increase rotations. Speed up the Earth's rotation, like just like the figure skaters spin. Which increases when the figure skater's arms are drawn in. Just as this, I think it's E. I would select E. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I got it.